In this problem, we're expressing the function in the form f of g. So we're given the composition, we're given the final answer, but what they want to know is what are the two functions that we had to use in order to come up with this composition. So looking at our first problem, if we're finding f of g, remember that f has to come first, whatever that function is. And then we're plugging something into that function for x. So if f of x is x to the fifth, we can plug into x to the fifth x minus 9. So our f of x function would be x to the fifth. Our g of x function is what we plug in, x minus 9. If we look at problem number 50, they give us what the composition is, and we have the final result. So our original function, f of x, could be x plus 1. And then what we know is that we're plugging something in instead of that value of x. So what we're plugging in is square root of x. So our f of x is x plus 1. Our g of x is what we plugged in, square root of x. If we look at problem number 51, and we're starting off with f of x, that will be our original function, x over x plus 4. Then what we can substitute in for the value of x would be x squared. So everywhere you have an x gets replaced with x squared. So f of x is x divided by x plus 4, and our g of x, what we substituted in, is x squared. And problem number 52, our f of x function, the one we start off with, could be 1 over x. And what we plug in, the g of x, could be x plus 3. So that now when we take out x and we'll replace it with something, we're replacing it with x plus 3. So our g of x function is x plus 3. So the primary key is looking to see if you can figure out what two functions are used. You have something raised to the fifth power, and then you have an x minus 9. You have something plus 1, and then square root.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.